our medical care team members getting ready to release some of our patients. Now, if you guys tuned in the other day, you might have noticed we released a handful of patients, and we are currently releasing the last 3 that are here on site with us. And I have Casey. Casey, who do you have?
This is Marzipan.
And why is Marzipan here?
Marzipan got stuck in the jetties at Boca Chica Beach.
Awesome. Thank you. Casey's going to go ahead and bring that turtle to our car so that we are able to get him loaded up to be ready to go back out into the wild. You'll notice that we have Chris, our director of animal care, here with a net. He is getting ready to get Shorey, another Atlantic green sea turtle, out of our tank here. Now, this guy seems to have a little bit of energy and is very excited as Chris is getting him out. Now, we are here in our temporary hospital, as I mentioned, and we are hopeful that we are out of this temporary hospital here in the upcoming months as we move into the world's largest enclosed sea turtle hospital that should hopefully be opening up by the new year. Now here, who do we have here, Alyssa?
We have Shorey.
Why is Shorey here?
So Shorey's a little bit of a mystery. They came up on City Access 21, and we're not really sure why they stranded.
Did they have any plastic or anything in their system, or was there anything that was a little bit weird in their testing?
So we did find a little bit of plastic in their feces, but other than that, not really anything that would give us a clue as to why they stranded.
Awesome. Thank you. So that is something that we do see here fairly often. I believe after talking with our team that almost every single patient we've had this year alone has had some amount of plastic found in their system, which just goes to show how important it is to go ahead and recycle and properly dispose of any trash that y'all have while you are at our beaches. Now, Chris, who do we have here?
This is Viking.
Why is Viking here?
Viking also got stuck in the jetties over at Boca Chica, but Viking's been here since May because Viking had the FP virus and actually had some pretty rapid regrowth. So he ended up having to go through 3 different FP removal surgeries. The good news is we got those tumors off and he's ready to go back.
Awesome. So one of the things that we are going to do is make sure that any of our turtles that have FP are going to get surgery. We'll watch for any regrowth, new growth. And if they do have some, they'll get another surgery and we'll watch again as they are treated with antibiotics. And then the big hope is that there are no regrowths and new growths and we are able to release them. Now, a super fun fact about Viking is Viking was actually named by the help of one of our volunteers that gave an idea to one of our staff members after their school, as she does come down and volunteer with us. So a big shout out up to them as we name Viking after that school. Now you'll notice those turtles are pretty lively and they are clearly ready to go. They have those beautiful shells that show great coloration so that they are able to blend into those rocks. As Chris and Casey both mentioned, we did have a couple of turtles that were stuck in the rocks, which is fairly common around this time. And it is something that we see, and you'll notice that some of them might have some darker spots that look like some injuries, as those turtles are going to come in with abrasions on their shells. Now we're going to go ahead and let our medical care team make their way over down the street to go visit with Hannah, who is going to be at the bay getting ready to release these turtles. Now, again, if you guys do have any questions, now is a great time as we are going to have a couple of minutes here while we wait for our team to make their way to the release location. So go ahead and put those in the chat. We are very excited to hear from you and even more excited that y'all have joined in on us. But as we watch them go away, we are going to say a quick little goodbye, and I'm going to tune in with Hannah, who is at our bay right now. So Hannah, how are you today?
Great. How are you doing?
That is awesome. I am doing wonderful here. We had a very long day. How was your day today at work?
Oh, it was something, I'll tell you that, but I definitely had a great day. I think everything turned out positive in the end.
Awesome. I love a good positive day here at work. Now, Hannah, what do we have going on tomorrow that I know we are both very excited for?
Yeah, we're super excited for Spooky Saturday tomorrow. I'm super excited to dress up in my costume, see what everyone else dresses up in, and see all the activities planned for the day.
Awesome. Yeah. So Hannah, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I'm going to be Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, that is so cute. I'm still
What are you
struggling.
gonna be?
I'm struggling. I'm
Okay.
thinking I'm going to be the turtle, but that's normally what I do, and I feel like I need to spice it up. So who really knows what's going to happen with me
Yeah.
tomorrow? But
There's
I'm
lots
more
of
excited,
options.
right? I'm more excited because we are going to have some squid dissections happening. We'll have 2 that we are actively doing throughout the day, as well as our talks. And then what's even more fun is our medical care team was able to shave some time off of their day today and carve some pumpkins so that we are able to give our Atlantic green sea turtles a fun little form of enrichment to give them their afternoon snack for our resident chat at 2:30. So I would highly suggest making your way into the facility, watching one of our turtle talks, seeing that squid dissection, and even watching them get fed with that pumpkin. Hannah, what else is going on this weekend or even in the upcoming weeks here as we enter into November?
That's a great question, Taylor. We've got a lot of events coming up. What do you think we have going on?
I know we have Kids Night Out tomorrow night. We are going to have registration open for a couple more hours here. So if you are interested, Hannah, do you want to talk a little bit about what might happen at Kids Night Out tomorrow?
Yeah, Kids Night Out, usually we start around like 5 or so. It ends until 8, and we've got lots of fun activities and games planned throughout the day, and it's like more of a spooky incorporated. So you'll get to come up in your costumes, dress up, and you'll get to just have fun, learn about sea turtles while incorporating a little spooky little accent to it as well.
I love when kids show up to work in their Halloween costumes, especially for all of our events. I think it is so fun and it's so cute to look at all those photos with those turtles behind them.
And I saw we have so much candy to give out tomorrow as well, so I'm super excited for that as well.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Oh, I love anything with chocolate and peanut butter. That's always a good go-to.
It's a really solid choice. I'm a big cookies and cream Hershey bar girl, but that's just me.
Those
Not
are
everyone's
so
into
good
it.
too. I didn't even think about those. Those are so good. Yeah.
Awesome. Hannah, who do you have down there with you?
I've got lots of people down here. I've got Lindsay, I've got Emily, I've got Kevin, I've got Chris's mom, Patty, I've got Trina. We've got lots of volunteers here, lots of great people.
Will you let Chris's mom know that I say hi?
Taylor says hi, Patty.
Thank you. Awesome. So with that being said, do you think that you're able to see the team coming up here shortly?
What was that? Oh, how long for the team to arrive? That's a great question. I haven't seen the truck come in yet, but we're still keeping a close lookout for them coming their way with our sea turtles. Yeah.
Awesome. Carlos, do you in the studio have any questions from our viewers for us yet?
Well, actually, at the moment, I don't have a lot of questions happening, but I do have a lot of people saying hello from across the country. So people
So
are really
fun.
excited, and they're happy to see that we are releasing the turtles. Can you talk about why we're releasing in this area?
Yeah, so we are going to get ready to release our turtles right out into the Bay Area so that they are in their natural habitat. As anytime we have turtles that come into the hospital, we're going to go ahead, figure out what's wrong with them, treat them. We're going to test all of their blood work and fecal samples, make sure everything that came back in their first results are healthy and clear. And then they're going to get pit tagged and get ready for a release. And I believe I just heard Hannah say that the team is pulling up. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Hannah so that y'all are able to watch all of those turtles make their way back out into the wild. And thank you and have fun joining Hannah.
Hey guys, who do we have here?
So in this bin, we have Shorey and Marzipan,
Shorey and Marzipan.
and then Vikings in the end.
Yep, Viking, our FP patient as well. Awesome. So who are we getting our releases? We can get our 3 releases up here today. We're going to be releasing today for Jenny, y'all. Marzipan. Perfect. And then we have Alyssa. Who is Alyssa going to be releasing? Viking, you got Viking. And then you got Chris's mom, Patty. So excited. You know who you're releasing those. And you got Shorey.
Shorey.
I'm so excited for y'all to release.
We need to keep in
So
the
we
shoe.
can go ahead and start grabbing the turtles.
We're gonna do a little demo first.
A little demo is first. Okay, perfect. So we've got Casey just showing how to hold a sea turtle. Make sure that we don't drop them. Usually in like a burger style type of way. It's just a little bit easier for us to hold on. So we hold on to them with our fingertips and then press the top with our thumbs and then hold the other 3 fingers underneath of the shell.
This is Shorey.
Just super cool. It's a great way to hold a turtle. So we're gonna get everybody to come up and grab their sea turtle, and then we're gonna start making our way to the water where we're going to get to Lizzie's today. So we're super excited about that. Just have free patience today. It can be really hard to hold a sea turtle. So I remember my first time holding a sea turtle, I was so confused. They flap you all over the place, but you become a pro in no time. Awesome. Yep. Perfect. Oh, Viking is ready to go. He's ready to go. All right, y'all, let's start making our way down. Very good idea. Let's go. So I'm going to go ahead and start with talking to a couple of our volunteers that we have here. Just because we are a volunteer-based organization, so the work that we have with our volunteers, they really help us out. We have more volunteers than we do staff members. They really incorporate a lot of our time and hard efforts that they do into our organization. So here we have Jenny. Jenny, is this your first time releasing a sea turtle?
This is not. I actually got to release after the freeze in January.
Okay, yeah. So our cold sun event, yeah, usually during the colder months, we have cold sun events where we have colder events where the sea turtle will be during the colder months, and then they're going to have to come and wash back up onto the floor, and then put in the next part of the
For this year.
Yeah, absolutely. 125. That's amazing. So what's super cool is if you guys are volunteering with us and you reach over 100 hours, your name will be put into a raffle where you can get drawn and you'll be able to release a sea turtle, just like Jenny is doing, which is super cool. And then Jenny, where do you usually volunteer, in the hospital or in the residence hall?
With the residents, because I like their individual personalities and showing people where they hide in their tanks and taking family photos, things like
Absolutely. All of the sea turtles have their own personalities, and I absolutely love that about them. Queensland loves to play hide and seek, and Cowgirl's just super sassy. So I love telling people all about the different characteristics that each sea turtle plays. And it looks like your sea turtle is so excited to go back out, so I really appreciate that. And then one last question for you. What has been your favorite part so far about volunteering?
I just love learning about them and also sharing what I've learned with others.
Absolutely. We really appreciate that. That's so amazing. We're so excited for y'all to get to release another sea turtle today. And I know Taylor talked about this a little bit earlier as well, but the reason we get a lot of questions about why we release our sea turtles here in the bay instead of the Gulf, and it's because of the high foraging ground that we have here. 80% of seagrass and algae, and so that is a great food area for our Atlantic green sea turtles, because that's their favorite type of food. Super exciting. Awesome. So do we have any questions in the chat at all? No questions? Awesome. No problem. We're almost to our little area. It looks like it's low tide today, so we might have to walk out a little bit further than we usually do. That's totally okay. I might try and catch up to you quickly tomorrow.
I helped out with the cold summer.
Okay, you know, so then, Jenny, that's so exciting. When was your cold sun really such a good?
So I did.
Be careful.
Oh,
Sorry.
I did one on the big sea turtle.
Okay, yeah.
Years ago, and I did one 2 years ago.
Okay, that's so exciting. Is this the smallest fish you've released? So, absolutely, yeah. So, and honestly, it's really challenging for you. I love that. And how are you incorporated with Secret Link?
So I was just saying,
Awesome, I love it.
my son came 6 years ago as an intern, and he got that.
Oh my God, Chris, I love him. Everyone loves him. He's such an
Hey, Hannah, real quick. So I know that we're in the Laguna Madre Bay right now. I sadly did not get the chance to explain to our viewers why we are out in the Laguna Madre Bay. So could you kind of fill them in on one of the main reasons why after we pit tag our turtles, we are releasing them right out into our bay area that's directly behind us?
Yeah, absolutely. So we like to release into the Bay Area because it's a high quarantine zone for our main stations that we see, which are the green seasons. So for most of the time, Laguna Madre Bay has an 80% forest ground full of that seagrass and
Awesome. Thank you. So I know that we were just talking to Chris's mom and that she is releasing a turtle today. We also have Alyssa, I believe, that is releasing a turtle today. Can you ask Alyssa or Chris, how many turtles they think we've seen this year?
So actually on the beach right
looks like you're so ready to get released to our patients. So I'm going to go ahead and start. So of course we have Patty here. This is Shorey. Shorey, beautiful. You can go ahead and release Shorey back into the wild. Shorey was so ready. And we're also going to be looking for something called a goodbye breath, which Shorey may or may not give us, where they basically come up for a final breath of air before they go back out into the wild. Usually the smaller turtle they are, the more they're going to need to get a breath of air. But it doesn't look like Shorey might give us a goodbye breath today. They were ready to go back out into the wild. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and move on to what we have here. Viking, our FP Viking. I'm so glad that you're feeling better and we're going to get you sent back out into the wild. You can go ahead and do that. So y'all may notice right away that Viking may be a little disoriented. It's just them getting kind of used to being in the water, getting ready, getting back out into the wild, getting their eyes adjusted. He might give us a goodbye breath. Oh, here we go, a quick one. Really swift. I love it. Bye, Viking. And then the last turtle that we have is with Jenny. Jenny, who do we have?
Marzipan.
Marzipan. Beautiful. You can go ahead and put Marzipan back into the wild. Marzipan was so ready. I absolutely love it. Going to forage on some of that seagrass. They are ready. I'm so excited. Maybe they'll give us a little goodbye breath or not. We'll see. I love it. That's amazing. All right, y'all. So we really appreciate you. We really love having our volunteers coming into our facility because without them, we wouldn't be able to do anything. Without y'all, we wouldn't be able to